Just kidding. So I am going to do my budget closeout here. Hey guys, it's Christine. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about budgeting in my bullet journal. So this video was originally at the end of my previous video, which was my budget check-in from May 14th to May 17th, but that video got super long, so I decided to cut this out and have it as a standalone video. This is my budget closeout for paycheck number 1 for the month of May, and my budget for paycheck number 2 is soon to come out. Okay, so for gas and car, I'm gonna do this column because this column is spent. Yeah, so 35.98, 0, 28.14, and that's 64.12. Oh, I do it in a different pen. 64.12. I do want to make my tracker so that I'm keeping a running total of what I've spent, so I don't have to do this every single time. But it is working. It works for me so far. It's just like kind of long to film, but if you guys don't mind, 132.37. And this is also another way I could double check my numbers. So for household, I didn't spend anything in all 3 check-ins. So that's exciting. And then eating out, I did 12.38, 8.75, and 1.63. So it's 22.76. Co-pays and meds, 0, 19.56 plus 68.99 is 88.55. And then allowance, 31.37, 11.10, 17.72, that's 60.19. That doesn't quite seem right. Okay. Anyhow, fun money. Just everything's just flopping around. 60.83, 0, and 0. So 60.83. And then travel, I didn't spend anything yet. That's just gonna stay there for a little bit. And then uncategorized, pretty easy. It was just this check-in, which was 29.45. And then so I'm going to do the math across, which is 32.78 plus 100 minus 64. Well, turns out I did not press record, so I went ahead and did this right here. Basically, this part of my budget, these are my variable expenses. So like I said earlier in the video, think of these as my cash envelopes, if you will. So each category started with a dollar amount, except for the ones that are 0, obviously. 0 is still a number, right? So, so each of them started with a dollar amount, and then I added money to it, and then anything I spent, I do here. So basically I go from check-in to check-in and just add it up, put it here, do the math across, and have the ending, make sure it matches with my ending numbers here, which they do. I don't know if I recorded or not the part where I said that this negative number right here will just be carried over to the next budget. And then I will deal with that then. For now, it's just going to sit there because I don't want to be bothered with, like, where am I going to get that $16.61? I'll give it a little extra in the uncategorized category. Uncategorized category. Yeah. Unbudgeted amount in my variable expenses. I will just go ahead and give that an extra oomph next paycheck. That way it cancels out that negative and I have a little bit of cushion in there for uncategorized spending. So other things on my budget page here that is not necessarily on my secondary tracker are these sinking funds. So I don't often use these categories right here, and that's why they're in a totally separate bank account. Same company, T-Mobile money, but it's in a separate account. I can like shift my money from account to account, but for the most part, they are separate. So for beauty and self-care, I didn't spend any. Did I not? I didn't. Okay. So I didn't spend anything there. So this ends up as $204, and which I'll be rolling over to the next budget. I did find somebody that will do hair cheaper, less expensive than my current person. So I have to cancel my old I have to cancel my upcoming appointment in July with my current person and go to this new person. So the new person is my sister's hairdresser, and her rates are incredibly reasonable. It's like half of what my current person is charging. Anyhow, we'll see. I mean, I think it depends too, like how much she's gonna have to do to my hair, which shouldn't be too much. I basically just get like highlights. I have some grays and stuff like that need to be covered, but it's nothing fancy. It's, you know, not creative color basically, which I feel like with the 300 plus that I spent, anyway, sorry, rambling. I didn't spend anything on car maintenance this paycheck either, so I am not going to attempt to do that math because, I mean, I probably could give it a try because 50 is a round number, but Christine is not going to do that to herself today. All right, and then birthdays and holidays. Oh, I did spend $11.86. Is that all? $11.86. Okay. I'm like excited for my sister, like for the present I got my sister. I still haven't gotten her the Starbucks gift card. I almost got it the other day, but yeah, I ran out of time because I did go to Starbucks. Ooh, I didn't okay, that's okay. So I did go to Starbucks, but I had money already in my app. I used to have a big Starbucks problem, as in I would go almost every day. And then I cut that to like maybe a few times a week. And then eventually I just didn't go anymore. So I still have like 20 something dollars in my Starbucks account on the app. And the other day I forgot my coffee at home. So I did go to Starbucks and I did a mobile order. So all you do is basically you go inside, pick up your drink. And I thought, oh, I could buy my sister a gift card right now. But I didn't want to get in the physical line. Like, the whole point of mobile ordering is so your drink is ready by the time you get there. So I didn't want to like just stand in line to get a gift card. So that'll have to come. I'll probably do that this weekend. Anyhow. Oh, so another thing. This video is going to be incredibly long. So I went ahead and transferred money to pay off my cards. I am generally consumer debt free. 2 of my cards, the Old Navy and Chase, I keep at a 0 balance. I had a little bit of trouble with my Bank of America. Was it a month ago? 2 months ago? Back in March. Where I bought my daughter a laptop and I went to visit her and we kind of did a lot of like shopping. And it's not even like clothes shopping or fun shopping. It was more like food and necessities. And I mean, some of the food weren't necessities, like they were like snacky foods. But you know, that sort of thing. It wasn't like we went on a shopping spree. Like the highest costing thing that we bought was the MacBook Pro. So I did run into a bit of trouble with credit cards there, but for the most part, I do like to keep it at a 0 balance. So this is me transferring my money like so. The Old Navy card is zeroed out, Chase card is zeroed out, and then with these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different payments, the Bank of America is zeroed out. I mean, as soon as those post, they'll zero out. So, and that's just for like bills and the variable spending. So that is it, you guys. That is my budget closeout. I never really know how to do these things because there's like a lot of stuff going on these 2 pages. Like, I've got my bills paid, I've got my utilities paid, my bills are paid, my numbers are reconciled, and we are ready to go on to the next budget. So that's it for me. I'm gonna stop talking now. Why am I so chatty today? Anyhow, I swear it wasn't the Starbucks. That was yesterday, not today. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.